Morning Candy Podcast.
Oh, coming in like it's the nightly news.
Episode 960.
Hi,
Hello.
Suze.
Hello and welcome. How are you?
Well, not as serious as you are.
Well, I'm serious. We got a lot of learning to do.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good because I just bring the candy sometimes and we need to balance it out over here.
How's it going over there?
It's good. I'm still, I thought I did that thing that you said to do, which is take your coat to the dry cleaner before you put it in storage.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
It's a mess.
I opened it up and I was hit with the scent of a year of storage.
Really? It smelled musty or what?
Yeah. Just like I did not set myself up for success.
You know what? It's hard.
You know what? Lesson learned. We're going to do that.
Spring Sarah screwed fall Sarah.
We're going to do that next time.
Yeah, there's always
next time.
It's never too late.
That's where I'm at. Forgiveness, grace.
Yeah.
Stinky jacket.
Listen, there's a lot to remember.
Yeah, I know. And like, I'm a homeowner. You got to like blow out the sprinklers. I mean, I don't, but somebody does.
Right. I know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I hope you're okay. I'm just glad the pow's coming for you.
Yeah, it is. I'm so excited, except they're saying it's going to be a dry year. So we're going to
pray. The Farmer's Almanac?
I guess so, yeah.
For real?
Yeah,
they
did that.
No.
Because they compared it to like how many snowy days in October have we had, and then comparing that historically to the snowy days in October usually mean snowy, or not snowy, November and December and March and April, which is terrible, but that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Well,
we will follow the snow, and I'm going to enjoy it while it's here. And so, yeah.
Yeah, take it when you can get it. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
I'll just be inside.
Yeah, but went out for our first day, and it was so fun to mess around and just like get right back out there and feel like, oh yeah, baby, I got this.
How frequently would you say you throw a snowball?
Oh, I would say there are probably 8 times during the snowy season that I will throw a snowball.
What determines it?
Whether I'm around my brothers or not.
Yeah.
And I would say that my girlfriend is the same as my brothers because we both get very silly and
I don't like it.
And we are going to throw snowballs.
Somebody could get hurt.
Well, yeah, I'm not throwing ice balls.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm only on a fresh snowfall, loose, and only in like the fun way where it hits you and goes like poof, and explodes. Not the ones that you pick up from the ground that are basically ice chunks. No, not those.
Not okay.
That is not what we're doing.
Safety first.
It could all be different this year because this is going to be the first year where I have a little baby nephew around, and I think that my brother is now all of a sudden like the dad who's uber cautious with everything, and so I think he's going to have no tomfoolery.
Well, I observed tomfoolery when I was there with you and Jordan, and
oh well, yeah.
We were walking down a hallway, and he had beat us. And luckily, Sarah was first in line, and so he jumped out to scare her. But that could have been me. And I told him, if I were, he's like, would you have been scared? And I was like, maybe, but I know I would have punched your face in.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Because that is not funny.
And then I was upset that my reflex isn't to punch anybody's face in. Like, why
You're so nice about it.
Why do I just like grasp my chest and then laugh? And then I laugh, which then is just encouraging. Dumb.
It is. I don't reward that kind of behavior at all. My son is like probably so sad. Yes. Well, anyway, I'm still adjusting to life back in the Berg.
Yeah.
I knew as soon as our event was over, I was getting sick, and I was.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was very unpleasant.
You were burning the candle at both ends. It's too hard to. You can't.
Yeah.
We were doing everything.
The trivia is not going to write itself.
Right, and you need to get a good night's sleep, and you're not in your bed, and it's.
One thing, I don't even think we talked about it while I was there, but I think it happened while I was there or right before I got there. Oh my God, how exciting was the Louvre heist?
Oh my gosh, so much fun. And such a great Halloween costume last minute inspiration.
Totally.
I love a Halloween costume inspiration. There was something that was it. You know my favorite show, Taskmasters. I was watching that show, and you know how they did a task that was a heist, and it happened to come out the same week. And I was like, I wonder if they felt like,
if they were
should we not release it?
So sure.
If they felt like maybe is it too soon? Is this in poor taste?
Who the
But then I
fuck
think
cares?
that's fun.
Is anyone genuinely upset?
No.
I think people are. The Parisians are.
When are they? I'm sorry. When are they not upset?
They love something to be upset
They love to be a little.
They're irreplaceable.
Whoa, guys, that was Susie.
That's what it sounds like when they get all worked up about how these are priceless gems. Remember, we were at trivia and they asked what was the value, and I said priceless because that was in the New York Times headline.
Right, but they were looking for what is the amount that they're going to claim with insurance.
Well, at any rate, I love a heist.
I love them so much.
I love when people steal in the daylight. That is my abso fave.
The only thing I love more than a heist is a heist movie. So I hope that one is inspired from this.
You prefer a heist movie over the real thing?
Yeah, because I want to know all of the inside workings, and I want to know the behind the scenes details. And that they had some clever conversations, and I want to know the moment where they took off the construction uniform, because you saw the video of them going down the thing
That's
in like the construction.
Best. It's like how Wanda Sykes does that bit about if you have like a leaf blower in LA, you can go anywhere.
Oh yeah, this is that.
Yeah,
they had the equipment and they had that little crane thing, that bucket.
I love it.
I loved it. Cherry picker.
I heard. This is unconfirmed. Rumor has it there was a woman involved.
I heard the same thing, and I say, get it, girl.
Get it, girl. Get your jewels. Get your drip.
And what a smart thing. If you're going to steal anything, steal jewels, because they can be cut down. You can't cut down a painting.
I feel like your mom might be upset about what we're saying.
No. Let's call her right now.
Okay.
We're getting Sally Reyes on the horn, and we're being like, Mom.
I think she appreciates like the value of it or something.
No, she loves.
Okay,
she
know
says.
her better than
I think we're gonna have to see.
This is so great.
We're gonna get her. Getting her on the call.
She's probably.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Mom. Hi. Okay, question for you. I'm recording the podcast right now, and I need to hear your opinion on this. Oh, I got her attention all of a sudden.
I love it.
How do you feel? What is your feeling about the jewelry heist at the Louvre?
Oh, okay. First of all, I'm not for the robbers.
Okay.
I do not like anybody who goes in and steals the jewelry. Now, yeah, it's jewelry. I realize that, and it's frivolous and stupid jewelry, and it needs to be, appreciated by everyone. Yes, that's why we have museums. But no, I'm not a big fan of the.
Susie guessed right.
I know they got them in.
Susie guessed right. Susie said, "Your mom's not going to like this." She said, "This Sally would not approve."
I don't.
She does not. All right, that's all I need to know. I'll call and we'll catch up soon. I love you.
That is so funny.
Wow, in the newlywed game of my mom, I would have lost. That
I'm
her better.
You thought that because
you're right. I mean, I get
museums.
it. And she's a freaking tour guide. She was a tour guide in Florence. Of course, she cares about that.
I can see how it could have gone either way, though.
But she loves Here's what: if you would have told her if it was stolen out of the U.S.
Oh, totally. She'd be like, "Yeah, it's garbage."
She'd be like, "Take that shit. It's all stolen property." Anyway. Like, I don't know why she doesn't think that about the royal family. or like, you know.
Right. Well, I should qualify it by saying like I am sad that they're gone and they're likely gone forever. I think it sucks and like what a waste. But I do kind of love like how they did it and exposing the like security problems.
It's terrible if you're gonna house like the jewels.
Are they priceless or not?
I swear to God, my Adderall is more difficult to
that is
get.
So true. Right?
Walgreens has better security.
We don't stand a chance.
Come on.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm
they
saying.
can just put a cherry picker up to the window of the Louvre and there they go.
Boop, boop, boop. Just glass cutter, I think, right?
Yeah.
And just
In broad
smash and grab.
daylight.
Broad daylight. That's the way to do it.
I liked watching them come down.
Me too.
That was great. Well, anyway, we'll see if we learn more. But in the meantime, I mean, I got to hand it to them.
I just think I like this more than I like the people who are the activists throwing tomato fucking soup on paintings.
Oh, yeah. At least this has a point.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. I'm not the thief. But I am anti, like,
vandalism.
Yeah.
Oh, performative, like protest.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a sign of the times. Like, if the people are struggling, then we're gonna steal. Like, if it feels like
joke.
Like there's some Robin Hood kind of shit going on.
Yeah, maybe
like,
their SNAP benefits got canceled.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Suze. Yeah, that.
All right. Well, okay. So when we were in Denver, we went to the theater and we saw a movie called The Smashing Machine starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes.
It was very good. I liked it a lot.
Yes. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. I wouldn't have liked it if it weren't based on a true story, but it was. And it was about one of the first MMA fighters.
Yeah.
That blazed the trail of this sport.
Yeah.
And I was reminded of it because I saw this headline that you probably saw about a UFC fighter who is under scrutiny because he used an unconventional tactic of tickling.
We've said this. I said this for years. I said, why isn't anybody? I have.
She's been pro tickling.
I've said. You've heard me say this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
I've said, why doesn't anybody just tickle?
She's always like, Gucci, Gucci, goo. It's so easy.
I'm like, this seems like a no-brainer. Why are we doing that? And then people are like, because that would be gay. And I'm like, what about this isn't? You like
the truth.
That's when I was the argument.
Smashing Machine. I was like, this is homoerotica.
What about that isn't gay?
It's so gay.
I mean, it's crotches in faces,
sweaty,
and
men rolling around.
And I get it. World's oldest sport. Fine. But like, don't tell me that you can't tickle somebody.
Yeah.
That's like off limits. That's crossing the line.
Tell
me everything. Tell me everything.
I mean, I don't know. There's some guy who cares the details, but basically there's this UFC guy who was in a pickle and he reached behind and tickled the foot.
Yeah, you know what? I say fucking
reach around.
It's on you. You got always be prepared and you never know what's coming, and you know your opponent may strike you at any time with uncertain force.
Yeah. And hey, you know what is like crappy? Losing.
Yeah.
I don't think tickling is crappy. But I thought it was funny when I was reading the article about it because they were listing some of the things that are banned. And that is a funny list. So
please tell me.
Hold on, let me.
Because I really do feel like it should be like going coochie coochie coo, or like doing something silly like that, or is it like smooching?
Okay, some of the banned things are fingers in orifices.
Yeah, no fingers in buttholes.
No fingering.
No fingering.
No fingers in cuts.
Good.
That's
that's
sanitary.
Just good. Smart. Oh.
No
Ow.
hair pulling.
Okay.
No eye gouging.
Good.
No groin attacking.
Okay. Fair.
No fish hooking.
Fair. That feels like it's finger in the mouth, so you didn't need to say that. Not you, but they. That feels...
Or the nostril.
Oh. Doesn't that count as an orifice?
Yeah, but
So I'm just saying, like...
I think the thing that makes fish hooking different, but is really just an extension of,
Yes.
is the pulling away from the center of the body.
Yes, which then would make it feel like it's no longer in the mouth almost. It's like, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God. I do not like...
But one of the items listed was listed without explanation, but I enjoyed. And that is timidity.
I don't know that word.
Being timid.
What?
Like you can't like run away.
No, it's not. That is the funniest if you ever want to know how are men, that is the fucking funniest thing.
Right. Because we don't want it to be gay.
You know what this is giving the same energy as? This is the exact same vibes as the fact that the Barstool sports guy stands on his tippy toes. This is the same as that. I'm dying. Susie, what a treat.
What a treat.
What a gift. I just want to say thank you because I'm just like having such a moment of joy right now. I don't know why it makes me so happy to envision this hilarious thing. But they had to write it. Now don't be a baby out there.
Be a big boy.
Don't go out there and be a scaredy cat. But also like not fair because like what if
you're scared?
What if I'm like, oh fuck this? I can't do UFC, not because I'm not tough and couldn't throw a punch, but because I might break the rule of
timidity. As soon as I read that word, I was like, okay.
I would also say, I might even go so far as to say it's one of my values.
Right, and I think it's a virtue.
I do too.
I think sometimes you should be timid.
You need to be a little more timid.
Right.
Oh,
I just love that they put that
my
in the
God.
rules. They had a vote
so
about
funny.
this.
Well, and now since this movie, my phone really thinks, because we talked about it a lot afterwards, and there was a lot to talk about, so now my phone thinks I want to see this, and I'm getting videos. No, you know what it's doing? It's crossing over like my fascination with like beauty treatment stuff and MMA, and I'm getting cauliflower ear removal techniques.
Get out of here.
So I don't know how I got to that side of the algorithm, but I need to get
crazy
off.
Actually.
I'm going through and then I'm like
it.
I'm in the not interested, not that word.
Holy heck.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry
it's gone crazy.
Through that.
You have to, I don't know, you need to not take your phone into movies. It's and, and then if you're a therapist, you talk about things and it just like it gives you really weird
results. It probably thinks you are going through a lot.
A lot. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm doing great over here. The Rock, on the other hand.
We're all doing great. And part of the reason is because we have a relief band.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Were we talking about this while you were here?
No.
What did I just have a long conversation with this about?
Not me.
May have been my girlfriend. But we were talking about how I put it to the test and how I don't believe these things and how I tried it.
Yeah,
and I
it
did that
seem
one of those.
believable.
Let me just loan it to you.
Uh-oh.
And then, to see, because I want people to really see that it fucking works.
Yeah, it does. That's the thing. I don't really understand it. It's just a band that you wear around your wrist that is FDA approved, clinically proven, recommended by doctors. And it's just sort of, I don't know, vibrations or something that go into whatever nerve it is that can cause nausea, whether it's like morning sickness or even like chemotherapy symptoms. I mean, serious stuff.
It's like, or not so serious stuff like a hangover or motion sickness from being in the car and you don't want to put your phone down.
Yeah. And like, That is the worst feeling.
Because it doesn't go away. And then most of the time you can't, nausea is something that often you can't escape. When you're experiencing it, you are stuck in it. You're on the boat. You are pregnant. You are hungover. You are whatever. And there is no cure until Relief Band.
Yeah.
And it really does provide, that's the perfect name, actually.
Yes.
Just try it.
Yeah. If you want to cure your nausea problem fast, which we all do, join the hundreds of thousands of people who are nausea-free with Relief Band. Right now, we've got an exclusive offer just for Brain Candy listeners. If you go to reliefband.com, you can use promo code BRAINCANDY and you'll receive 20% off plus free shipping. So head to reliefband, RELIEFBAND.com and use our promo code BRAINCANDY for 20% off plus free shipping. And like, why wouldn't you want to have that on hand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody has that sometimes.
It's in I have one in my car in my emergency kit.
It's so handy.
We call it, me and my girlfriend call it the just in case case.
Oh,
yeah.
Cute.
It's a little case.
Great name.
And it's the just in case case.
That's a great name for your
Isn't
case.
it? And then it's fun to say. You could shorten it too.
Yeah. The just in case.
J-I.
Like you'd act like its name is Justin.
Yeah.
Case.
Right. That's what I kind of do. The just in case case. Like it's like a name. So feel free to use that.
Yeah, you can steal that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, and also abusive language is also banned. And they said that refs can treat the tickling as like unsportsmanlike, and I think that is such a funny idea.
But nowhere on there does it say no kisses. No kisses and cuddles and no licky licks. Like what if you were like,
let's make this really hot, boys.
Like, and how? Because there is, oh God, what is the name?
They should have a guy that's like gay that gets boners. He would win every match.
Every match, because they'd be like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe nope, because everything's porn to somebody. I was going to say maybe something about fighting like overrides that when you're in fight or flight. And it makes it so you don't, you're in a different mode, because I've been in that state. Whatever you think you're going to do, it's crazy what you're going to do.
I mean, they did mention that the cons of using it are that you aren't sure how someone will react. Some people aren't ticklish. Some people are in adrenaline mode, and so they won't react in the normal way.
Yeah, I don't think I would react.
You can't depend on it. But if you're in a bind, and that's all you can do.
Literal bind, yeah.
Go for it.
Tickle out, tickle. I mean, no harm in not doing it. It's not timidity.
It's not gay.
Right.
It's not timidity.
And like, who is it? Turbo from The Challenge, who's in professional pillow fighting. Come on.
I know.
That feels. Listen, I'm gay, so I can say that shit's fucking gay. I have kind of taken my privilege with that and ran with it. My favorite joke now is every time I see a rainbow, I'm like, gay. like a real one in real life.
Are you guys sensitive about this? If I say it's gay, it's like not great.
I think it's a very funny joke. And to me, it's funnier now. Like it wasn't funny before, and now it's hilarious.
Yeah, because it's gay.
Because it's gay. And but I don't want somebody just regular to say that. But maybe I do.
That's what I'm asking. Am I allowed?
Like, you're allowed, and like my brothers are allowed because it's funny. Actually, it's like Jordan's allowed, but Lucas isn't. Isn't that funny?
That's so true. I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Not everyone.
Not everyone. Oh, that's funny.
Yes. Okay. And then it just got me on this subject of just like cheating and what's cheating and how it's arbitrary and you know, everything's made up. We're all just waiting to die. I don't know.
Totally.
Right? So I was reading this article about our favorite sport, free diving.
Which is basically just trying to not die and getting really fucking close.
Right. And it is,
Jesus.
Every time I read or see anything about it, it is so clear that it's a drug addiction.
It's 100% an addiction. The way they talk about it, the way it sounds like that.
Yeah, it's like I want more of that chemical, and I get it. That's why I drink. But I know that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I just want everyone to just say that instead of pretending like
that it's hidden in
else.
sport. I think sometimes I think that about those like ultra marathoners too, that they get to that place where I'm like,
100%.
They're
in some
they know
other
it.
mode.
They're in, and it's fine. We should say that it is activating the same reward pathways. If you want to be like that.
Okay, but like, so does chocolate cake. But like, if all you wanted to do was eat chocolate cake,
right,
and like
we would
eat
be like,
as
yo,
much chocolate
stop.
cake as you possibly could, we would all be like, maybe don't.
We would, unless you do the thing where you just create a sport around it, and you all of a sudden get a coach and get somebody, and then
Kobayashi.
yes, that's what I'm thinking. That's my thought. Is all of a sudden it becomes a competitive thing.
It's turtles all the way down.
It,
I mean, that's the whole thing. Everything in life really
is like that expression is very funny.
Why?
I don't know, because it's not used enough, and it is so true here. And that is, and now I'm thinking of visuals of turtles all the way down, and it's just like really funny to me.
And it is, because if you think about it, everything in life is really about trying to get the right chemical balance to feel good, but not too good, but not too bad.
I think the thing that we should do more than try to chase that same high or get that is to change the baseline.
Right. Make our lives worse.
I think we have to do. I think it's more exposure there. I've been thinking
You know what I
of
call it? Thanks to you.
what?
Camp clean.
Oh, camp clean.
That's what I call it now, when it's like just recalibrating to a lower threshold. Like,
so
it's
good.
not clean.
I love it. It's
You
camp
taught
clean.
me this. You called it that.
Yeah, but I love when I never know. This is what happens as a therapist. I never know what things I say and I'm always like shooting out metaphors like,
Right. Like, what about this?
I don't know what is going to stick with people, and people will be like, you know what? It's that thing you always say.
And you're like,
I was like,
which one?
You know, and I'll be like, yes, I did say that. A client said that the other day. She's like, I said it to a friend. And I was like, damn, that was good. Write that down.
It is good. You should write
Did
a book,
I say
Sarah.
that? I was like, that was fucking good.
Yeah.
So people should listen to me. But I can't say
Right.
that to my clients.
Because when you're camping,
it's different threshold for client. So
yeah, it's clean enough.
So we need to work to change what the baseline is of joy, the baseline is of happiness, what our expectation. It's kind of like changing the pace of the hedonic treadmill we're on, where everything just goes back to this same.
Yeah, we need the low bar lifestyle.
You know, so we need to work instead on like finding joy in the little things, having moments outside, being comfortable with quiet, including like peace and calm in ways, like finding that peace and calm even in the noise, like not needing distraction all the time. Those are the things that I think are the antidote to all of that.
Well, I think you do a great job of it, employing it in your life.
I try.
You do.
Thanks. Yeah. Because I feel like a hypocrite if I tell clients to do all this stuff. And I think
Sarah makes everything fun. Let me tell you.
I will make everything fun.
I mean, that is not an exaggeration.
It's so fun.
Even the worst things in my life have become fun with Sarah.
Because googly eyes makes everything better.
It's pretty much it.
That's really it.
That's a secret. Buy a pack on Amazon, $3.
Yeah. And I'll put it all on the line for the bit. Like if I can make everybody laugh with a human crane and getting a banana inflate a giant inflatable in a human crane, I am going to do that.
Right, and it works.
And enjoyable.
And we thank you for your service.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who else I thank, and I am genuinely thankful, is Hungry Root.
Oh, me too.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
the way to do it. If you're going to do food delivery and you
Oh,
want
Lord,
it to
it
be
is so good.
in your control, where like you have a little bit of both.
Yeah,
little bit
because
of,
it's like a
like,
meal delivery, but it's also like just groceries, pantry
Fill your pantry.
stuff.
Right.
And it
And
is
editable.
tasty.
I don't know any other meal delivery where you can edit the ingredient, where I can say, hey, I don't want chicken, I want shrimp.
Yeah, just
That.
pick your protein
Swap
or no
the protein. Right.
And you can do vegetarian, vegan. You can say like no particular ingredient. But they have tons of variety. They have snacks, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and desserts.
And they help me try new things. Like I have found, I'm somebody who like maybe can get in a routine and doesn't like to change like what I get all the time.
Yeah.
And this, I'll be like, yeah, just give me whatever snacks you think are good. And they'll send me stuff. And then next thing you know, I'm like discovering my new favorite snack.
Yeah, they have such great stuff.
Himalayan
And-
popcorn.
Oh yeah, they have. That's the thing. They have great snacks. Any little munchies. Lincoln loves their stuff, and it's great to have on hand for the holidays. If you're gonna have guests, they can just grab and go. Take advantage of this exclusive offer for a limited time. You get 40% off your first box plus a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/braincandy and use code braincandy. That's hungryroot.com/braincandy, code braincandy, to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life.
Yes. Worth it. I just ordered like a one-off and I was like, oh, I'll just do it this one time and I don't need that free item. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Cookie dough.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing
I'm
in the whole
looking
world.
at you. Right.
Oh, I love it.
And the whole reason I even brought it up, though, is because even within that sport, there's like these communities of like what's allowed and what's not allowed.
Yeah.
And so this guy pumps his lungs up with like pure oxygen beforehand. And they consider that a form of doping.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
You're like, well, yeah, that just makes
Yeah,
good
I mean,
sense.
like, yeah, replacing. I mean, it's the same thing as like the bikers. Like, I think it's the same as that. It's
But they
why a
also
lot of
think
them
like
do
using a
those
beta blocker is
chambers.
doping.
Yeah. Well, I
Like,
mean,
they
if you're
think
gonna go
anything.
anything, right? It all is. But like,
But like,
it all is and nothing is.
this is
and
what I'm
whatever.
saying.
Like,
There is
just
no
do
such
it.
thing as fair.
There is no such thing as fair. The
Yeah.
Sports Gene proved that. What a good
Yeah.
book.
Okay. And I think that's funny. And then there was separately an article about how some marathon runners think that, so like in order to run the Boston Marathon,
Yeah.
you have to hit qualification times based on your age in like a preliminary race.
Yes.
And some of them think that it is cheating or at least unsporting to qualify for that marathon by participating in a previous race that's like mostly downhill. Even though it's totally legal and you can pick whatever one you want.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I kind of agree with that.
I love it.
Here's
This
why.
is why I love you, because
know.
like there's part of you that's like one of these people.
But because of the difference in time between how much your mile time changes with that incline.
We're talking about the difference between minutes, 5 and 10 minutes difference.
Oh,
Get over yourselves.
get
you
over
fucking
yourselves.
fools. Okay.
Okay, I'm with you. But I think people need to what I want is for everybody to be successful. And what can happen is if the qualifier is not difficult and the actual race is, then like I always love the expression, and I think this all the fucking time. I don't know why. Nothing new on race day. Nothing new on race day. So like anytime that you're doing anything, like you don't want to do anything for the first time, wear a new pair of shoes, be a distance you've never ran. Try something, nothing new. Everything that you do on the day of has to be something that you are familiar with and all that. So I don't want anybody like, oh my God, running uphill all of a sudden. Like I've only done downhill races. That could put you in a situation that would not be good. It's kind of like I put back on the, when you're engaging in any extreme sport, like check your equipment, know your capabilities, know your limitations. In order to do that, I think you have to put yourself through something that is comparable, because the added pressure of like the day of is a lot from somebody who's done some finals.
This was for you.
No, and it's I think maybe it's like a little bit is that going when I got heat exhaustion or whatever on that final, and I ended up gassing myself out because so much was new on race day.
Right.
And I ended up in the back of an ambulance.
And that was primarily elevation or what?
No, it was that we had a heat wave that day. They weren't expecting it to be as hot as it was.
Oh.
They didn't have like water for us. They had tried, instead of having camel packs, they had water buckets, like these stations that we had to run to, and they didn't take into consideration how long it would take from us to get from bucket to bucket, and that people were using those buckets to rinse off their bodies that were covered with baby oil and sawdust, so then you didn't want to drink from that water.
This is so specific.
I know. And then they had bananas, like we were supposed to eat bananas, but your body in that time is not telling you that you need to eat. So we got cramps. It was so bad. Me and Abram both went out in an ambulance. And it was, so I think it's like that I was like, yeah, let's fucking go. But my body didn't. And those kind of things can happen to even, I would have said that would have never happened to me. Mm-hmm. But so much was new that day, and I wasn't physically prepared for the changes. And so I think it's important to race in those environments, or you may end up in the back of a fucking ambulance.
Yeah. Okay. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I said anything.
I think I took something that was supposed to be funny, and I was like, this is your brain on drugs. Like, that was like, I totally did that, like, PSA, that commercial. Yeah. I was like scrambling eggs and like that. You know that?
I'll tell you what I like to scramble eggs in, and that's my Caraway cookware.
Hell yeah.
Bakeware. I mean, when I get a good segue, I say thank you.
That
for
was
the setup.
so good.
That was
good.
perfect. I couldn't have asked for more. And that's no joke. I don't even know what to say anymore.
I mean, we've what I'm excited about is it does feel like Caraway season.
That's right. It's feast festivity time.
Because I am making stock in that old stock pot.
Oh, yeah.
I am cooking soup in my Dutch oven.
Oh, yeah.
I am just like
baking cookies on my cookie
right?
sheets.
And Susie was like, Sarah, I want to get you a Caraway thing. What would you like? And I was like, the cake, the loaf pan. And she was like, oh, for Pete's sake, I'll get the loaf pan. Jesus, I asked her something better than that.
Like, most people would go for like the...
But that really is what I want, because I keep seeing your videos and I'm like, yeah, I need that. Like, I feel because that's what I love about Caraway, is that their products are so amazing that you don't need 1,000 things. That I am so satisfied with my fry pan, with my skillet, and the Dutch oven and the stock pot. Like, I have like
just your core pieces.
You can just have core pieces. Fantastic.
And they're so high quality. They are nonstick. And that's why she wants that loaf pan, because the bread just falls right out of it. It's unbelievable. But they're also non-toxic. And so you can feel good about it. And they're so beautiful in all the colors.
Yes.
You are going to love them. I can't. Oh, and they have butcher blocks now.
Oh,
which
yes.
I'm psyched about.
Yes, we've been talking about this.
I am very happy they have started a new line. Gretchen Meister, are you listening? They have butcher blocks. The holidays are closer than ever, so get their gift or yours in time. Visit carawayhome.com/braincandy10 to take advantage of this limited time offer for up to 20% off your next purchase. Again, that's carawayhome.com/braincandy10 to get new kitchenware before the holidays. Caraway is non-toxic cookware made modern.
Yes.
We love them. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Well, when we were in Denver, we did a whole round of trivia based around my correspondence with murderers.
Yes.
And I thought that my phone was listening to us because it suggested that I watch the Netflix documentary about Aileen Wournos.
Right.
Well, I was wrong. It's brand new.
It is brand new.
It's brand new.
And then I thought, wow, we were just talking about her.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
No, I have not.
Oh, Lordy. Okay, you've seen
anything.
Monster, the movie, with Charlize Theron.
Have not seen that movie.
Get out of here.
I know.
That is right up your alley.
But I did read a book. I think I read a book that was based on... I read a book about her. Either yeah, because I have very vivid memories of scenes, but it's not the movie that I saw.
Okay. Well, I mean, I saw Monster, and I've definitely seen documentaries talking about Aileen Wournos, but like, this was so great, and I was so glad I watched it because I got so much new information, and I thought I already knew the whole story. And if you don't know the story, she's the most famous female serial killer, and especially so because she killed in the way that a male serial killer would. Often with the female ones, it's like a nurse who puts poison in. They're
passive.
Yeah, it's nothing exciting.
This was a face-to-face, like,
yeah, you know how they often kill prostitutes? Well, this is a reversal. It's a prostitute killing her customers.
Yes.
I mean, and she's a lesbian. And she has like a life story that's like one of those ones where you're like, ooh, like
it's
Joker.
like a what happened to you?
Yeah. Where, you know, she had a horrible childhood. She claims to have been raped like 30 times, gang raped several times.
I absolutely believe that.
100%.
Right.
And she didn't have parents. Their mom left her when she was 6 months old. She was raised by her grandparents. It's a whole thing, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, so she becomes a woman of the night, and she had hundreds and hundreds of clients over the years, and she killed 7 or 8.
Huh.
And so
what was it about them?
Right. And so you start thinking like, well, what was it? And I mean, she claimed that these particular people had attacked her and that it was self-defense. And then there was this girlfriend in the movie. It was played by, I think, Christina Ricci.
Yes.
Yeah. And some people note that the killings didn't happen until that girlfriend was in the picture and that she was sort of maybe...
Interesting.
Yeah. And what I really loved about the documentary, first of all, it's only 1 episode, which is unusual.
I love that.
I know. Get her done. You know what I mean?
Just tell me.
Tell me the story.
Like, you have my attention.
Yes.
You can make it 2 hours or 1 hour.
That's right.
Just give it to me.
That's right. And they did. What I liked is that you kind of go back and forth throughout it, where you're like, oh, I can see why this happened. I can see how she was treated unjustly and she did not get a fair trial. And it is unbelievable.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, I had no idea. Do you think that that's accurately portrayed in Monster?
No.
Oh, because it's the first time hearing of this. In my mind, I was like, guilty, 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 guilty. Even after...
I mean, she is guilty.
It must have been something else. But then as you're saying, obviously, I know that.
Yeah.
But as you're saying this, I'm seeing it I'm seeing more layers to I'm not saying there are reasons, not excuses. But I think that there are, in the same way that we gave the Menendez brothers a little like, okay, wait.
Yeah.
We had some pause there.
Yeah.
I think that what you've just told me gives me a little bit of pause.
Yeah. Well, there's just more to the story, and where you feel like, okay, this isn't just sort of like villain,
and
hero.
Don't you think in like that late 80s, early 90s, that there was this like vibe of harsh punishment to these monsters. Like that was that there were the boogeyman was out there. It was the stranger danger era, and that we were going to punish those monsters. But then, like, the reality is, like, the call's coming from inside the house, kind of thing. You know,
Well,
and I think it took our direction.
The documentary opens with the audio of, I think it was the sheriff or an investigator or somebody being like, she was disgusting. I don't know why anyone would have been attracted to her. Like, she was, you know, grotesque and blah, blah, blah. And then it goes into a scene where she's like coming in for an interview. She's in jail or by then, and she comes in and she is just like, you know, a dynamo. Like, she's like alive and energetic and like charismatic. She is childish.
Yeah,
and
interesting.
Completely immature and like trashy.
Yeah.
But she is like, you want to watch her. She has a spark.
Interesting. Yeah.
And you think, I can see why someone wanted to be with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Why? Because her teeth were messed up?
Right.
That's what I always say about how like beauty is really just wealth.
And yeah, and attention is the most like valuable commodity. And if she can give that, and yeah.
So
please,
it's that feeling of like, oh, I did not know the full story, and there are so many layers to this. But then by the end, you're like, but there is all that stuff I already knew. There is mental health issues there, and trauma creates all kinds of issues in people.
And I think it's that thing that you know, I since I mentioned it a little while ago, I know we've all been thinking about is that iceberg analogy of like the what we see versus what's underneath. And I don't even think that she's the prostitute for the people at the very bottom of that iceberg, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah,
that's just
that
right
stuff's
below the
never
surface.
gonna ever come out.
Yeah. You don't even know.
Yeah.
What is people are like, come on. So
I know. Like, you know how we always joke about the dark web and how it's like darkweb.com? And like,
that's what I'm saying.
We always refer to it as the dark web, but the reality is it's like dark earth, like dark.
Right. That there is a
IRL.
seedy underbelly to this, that certain circumstances and decisions and experiences and lack of resources and survival strategies bring out.
I'm surprised there are not more lady serial killers.
Yeah, I don't blame people for using them.
Okay. So I recommend watching it. Again, it's only one episode. It's really good. Okay. I have a debate for us.
Okay.
And I am going to run over, so just accept it.
Okay.
Do you need, is that okay?
Where am I going?
Okay. Did you happen to see the debate about the DoorDash delivery where a girl claimed that she was sexually assaulted?
No, I did not.
Okay. There was a gal who was a DoorDash delivery person who went on TikTok and claimed that she had a very, very bad experience and was very worked up about it. And here are the contours of what happened. She approached the porch, and I guess the front door is open. It's a screen door then. She sees the man inside. He's like either passed out or asleep on the couch, genitals exposed. I think he might have been holding his wiener. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's filming it, and then this is all posted, and is calling it an assault.
No. Okay.
And like, here's more you should know. Okay, so she posts it like that. And I think she may have gone in. I think she went in the house.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
okay. And
the problem.
Then her account on TikTok was deactivated and she claimed she was being silenced. And the police were not willing willing to investigate for what I consider obvious reasons. And the instructions on the delivery were to leave the thing on the porch.
Okay. This chick. Yeah, I'm sorry, but
Well, how is there a debate about the problem here?
There isn't a debate. Here's the things that she's confusing. Assault with things that are disgusting and gross. Yes, that is disgusting and gross.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to see that.
But that's the wrong word.
That is not what happened there. And if this were something like,
call it an assault.
They'd say you came into my home and you saw me.
What if a mail delivery driver went into the home of a female who was passed out naked?
Very good point. Flip it around. There's your answer.
Yeah.
There's your answer. You can't do that. And the fact that she was videotaping in somebody else's private home, inappropriate. I think grounds for termination because of that.
Yeah, ma'am.
This is not what she thinks it is. Is it gross? Yes. So it's the same with all those other fucking, like, who hasn't been on a subway and had some dude like...
Listen, I was selling candy bars in my mom's neighborhood when I was like 10, and some dude, old man, answered the door without pants on.
Gross.
And then I just went into my pitch. Always be selling, you know? Always be closing.
Yep, I see it.
I was like, did you want to buy a candy bar?
And did he?
He said, yeah. He said, let me go get my pants on.
Well, you know what?
I say thanks.
Yeah. I say, psh.
Honestly, he bought two. He bought one regular.
And one with nuts.
He really did.
It's better than the one with the cream filling. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's a true story, and that part about the nuts is also true. It was almonds.
Really funny. That's a very
But I mean, at the time, I didn't like that.
No,
happened,
we
but I
don't
wasn't
like that.
assaulted.
And you don't know what situation you're walking into, and you shouldn't be
You're
just
soliciting.
like, you know what? I was taught to a certain extent is mind your business.
Mind it.
And that was not minding.
No, she didn't mind
anybody's business.
No, just leave
Actually,
it
that
on
was
the porch.
minding everybody's business but your own.
For real. What did she really think she had been through?
And I'm sorry. You know, in like New York City, it feels like a rite of passage when you have the guy who
he wasn't.
jerks off while making eye contact with you on the subway. You're like, oh.
Ew. Did you actually experience that?
I've experienced that more times than I like the
What they
in
need to
LA,
stop that.
in Venice Beach, in like I have
Why
seen
doesn't
that.
anything happen to those people?
Because like, what do you say? It's the same guy, and they go stop, and it's
just like one guy travels coast to coast.
It's like, you know, the police always have like the guy, the flasher guy, and then he's gonna go in, and then he's gonna get out on something. It's
Do you
gonna
think they're
be
usually harmless? Those ones, they just love a good wank.
Yeah, and then just like don't look at it, and then like I don't know, it just is terrible. Is it terrible? Yes. Do I feel like this is a little bit? It's like.
Well, this isn't even like that.
Mental illness and all that. Just like
he was in his own home.
Yes, this is not that. This is not even that. And he's just a guy like, and I can remember when I was on The Real World, we took a trip to Atlanta and I spent the night in a hotel and I woke up and I was very aware that there was a camera when I was on the show, but I wasn't aware that there was going to be a camera around me when I woke up in this hotel room and they had the access to my key. And I remember waking up and my hand was down my pants because that's like how I sleep.
Oh
it's like
God.
a comfort thing.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
And I remember being like so mortified.
Yeah.
And then
like you felt exposed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this person, I don't like I'm just waking up and they saw me with like, they're going to think I'm like doing something, which I'm not. I'm just like, oh, I can remember that. And I hated that. And I felt very violated.
Was just innocently holding his wiener.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He probably was. He's probably like me waking up on the challenge.
He should sue her.
Like, what the hell?
And DoorDash. Well, anyway.
He has a right to that.
I think the internet will fight about anything. That's what I've learned.
They will. They just want an art because it's like, who's shaking the jar thing? Or just the ants fighting, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Well, please use our codes. They are on thebraincandypodcast.com. And if you go to patreon.com/braincandy, you can see all of our challenge and reality TV stuff. And you should join our candy club.
Yes.
It's a hoot and holler.
We'll see you next time.
See ya. Bye.